like that and expect to win.
They get it back. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Booker kicks to Knight. Chandler with a screen for Knight to the wing on the left. Here's Teletovic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the corner. Knight's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Suns. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. And here's Freak. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Love outside. Connects from three-point range. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James. And he said, there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him. And if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Warren. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Again, the miss by Knight. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Booker pulls it in.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Knight with it. He's picked up by James. Warren dishes to Knight. Chandler a screen. Knight against James. Now here's Knight. He's guarded closer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Suns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one falls for Knight. And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Freak with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Suns leading. Outside Knight. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Here's Roberts. That misses off the backboard.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Booker. Drops in the tray. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, Freak. James outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Roberts. 16th in assists. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And really good at distributing the ball. Pick and roll, drive and dish in transition. He's been dominant all season.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for LeBron. That's good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Freak. Now the dish to Fry. Here's Roberts. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Gaudelot passes to Len, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Gaudelot kicks to Len. Pulls up. And it's Goodwin missing. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Freak with the ball.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Chandler, and it's Villar in at the 4 spot. And a wide open look for Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He dropped in 24 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
There's the pick. To the inside, Booker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 1:03 left in the first half. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Freak with it, and it's Knight picking him up. A shot by Roberts, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Goodwin's checked in for the Suns. Knight kicks to Chandler, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Roberts. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Tries a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And so it's a close.
Gentlemen, I'm here with
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Roberts in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The Suns leading. Knight into the lane. Thompson with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's Freak. He's got 11. For the lead. That one a little long. The Suns shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Booker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
LeBron outside. Here's Roberts. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knight kicks to Booker. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 4 assists in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Freak with it. Second shot opportunity, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Knight.
So far in this one for Freak, he has 11 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron. And for the Suns, Len's checked in for Chandler. Carter comes in for Booker, and Godlock subbed in for Brandon Knight. Now, Freak, 13 points in the game. Smith dishes to Roberts. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Roberts got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the
That jam!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams